So, guys, I saw this and I decided to talk about it. And this is about a very popular person, which is Bola Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State, and is a statesman and someone that is well known across the western region, and of course across Nigeria as it has become. So, but there have been rumor for some time now that he is going to become the next president of Nigeria. A lot of people have debated this. This has has been spoken and debated in different levels that if he comes out to as the president, that is not going to work and people are not going to vote him and things like that. But it's obvious right now that the man is actually making moves. Now he's actually strategizing and beginning to push the button on what is going to activate him as the next president of Nigeria. Now the question is that really possible? Can this really happen? And my response will be yes, it can actually happen. Absolutely, it can happen. Now, you might say, okay, maybe because he's just from the West and because of the previous record that he's had and because of the things that people don't like about him, that they might not want to vote him if if he's presented as the next, president, someone that is campaigning to become the next president of Nigeria, that he might not be voted. But politics is politics. If he eventually comes out as a candidate, vying for the position of president, I would say 70% of the time, if you ask me, I'll say he might actually become the president. Because let's look at this how this works. You know how Nigeria is actually sectionalized and where you regionalize and things like that, and we know that the chunk of vote when it comes to election comes from the north. Now we have, let's say, let me just basically divide it into three: the northern, the western, and the southern. Now we know that the north actually has the biggest number. North has the highest number of local governments, and north has the highest number of population. Yes, Lagos has a very high population, but in the last census, we know that Kano State actually beat Lagos in terms of population. We don't know how that happened. They said it's not a correct figure, banked up figure and all of that. But whatever it is, that is what it is. Kano has a large population. Katsina, Kaduna, and all of them, all those places have a lot of population. So if someone that is vying for presidency is able to get the north, all he just needs is one part, either the west or the south, mix up with it, and that person is going to get the position. So what Tinubu is actually doing right now, he held his colloquium, his annual, meeting that he does every year called Bola Tinubu colloquium. He held this one, which is the 12th one in Kano State, which is quite unusual. All this while it has been happening in the west, which is especially Lagos. I mean, this thing has been happening. This is something that he has been known for some time now. So, but for this one currently now, he moved it over to the north. Now, what does that mean? That's a strategic move, and that is where I'm coming in right now. As a strategic move, and he has a good alliance with the current president, which is President Muhammadu Buhari, and he even actually said something about him in this one. He actually hailed him. We've seen a lot of people commending him and saying like our common bond, our commonwealth, the imperative of national cohesion for growth and prosperity. Different good things. People are saying different things, which are very good about this man. And we know that. Okay, let me read something that he said. He said what the president said. He said, "I congratulate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's a mark of true statesmanship to have the colloquium celebrated in Kano. It can also I can also relate personally to the ideas of one Nigeria as a military leader serving with Nigerians of all regions and tribes. I have seen firsthand an enticing possibility of a strong united nation. I salute all those involved in the colloquium today. Event promises an even more relevant discussion than ever before." Now, subtly, Buhari has actually fixed in the fact that he's trying to mix up, show that he can actually coexist in different regions of the country. He's someone that is known predominantly in the west and is known to be a western strong hand, but right now he's pushing into the north. And if he's able to get a stronghold in the north, and he already had the west, like him or not, it doesn't matter, he has a stronghold in the west. That one is actually that one is down already, has a stronghold in the west. So he was able to get a stronghold also in the north. Automatically whatever he wants in terms of presidency is going to go to him. Forget about it. So the thing is that, okay, even other people actually commended, even the governor of Kano State, Governor Kanduje, in his opening remarks said, in fact, if we are to assess ourselves, all Nigerians, as far as national integrity is concerned, must be born again. The resolution from this colloquium will impact the growth of nation. I wish Jagaban of Nigeria a happy birthday. Now, this also marks his birthday. But the thing here that you should understand is the fact that even northern governors now are beginning to align with him, or he has begun to align with northern governors, which is not something that used to happen. I know when they met the other time to go for presidency, we heard that okay, Buhari and Tinubu was going to be coming out, but eventually they thought okay, they were two Muslims and it might not work out because people were going to say what's actually happened, that they're trying to Islamize or turn it into just one religion. So eventually Osinbajo was presented and he became the vice president. So I think now is like a payback time to allow him also have a taste of it. So what we are seeing now is going to be a build up of what will happen in 2023. Nigeria might actually have Ahmed Tinubu as the next president of Nigeria. Now, this is not an ultimatum. This is not something that is going to happen. He has actually tried to debunk the issue or debunk the statement that he was going to contest or he wants to contest. But we know how these things run. You don't want to say it now until when it is time, and then you start saying, okay, my people want me to go. People are actually pushing me to go. So why not? Let's just go and do it because people believe so much in me. People are beginning to give in, good image now, good talks and all of that. So if he gets those recommendations, those good applauses, and then he gets a stronghold in North, the important thing is for him to get the North. If he gets the North, right now he has held his colloquium in the heart of the North, which is Kano State. Now that is powerful. If he can get a stronghold in Kano, automatically it is going to spiral around Katsina, Kaduna, Sokoto, Gombe, and the rest of all those places. If you get those places added to the, now you might want to say, okay, he might not get the South. Yeah, we understand that he might not really get the South. Let's not just argue about that. He might not get the South because those in the South might not actually, of course, there are some people that might still want to vote for him in the South, but a good majority might not vote for him in the South. But you can be sure that he will get the West, by fire by force. He's going to get the West. But the South might be a little bit difficult. But if he's able to get the North, he's able to get the North and get the West, then we can just pick it a little bit from the South, and then he can become the president. Who will be the next president of Nigeria? That's what I want to know. Nigeria, that is my question to you listening to this. For me, I would say it is very, very likely, and it is possible. So let's see what's going to happen. But I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about this? I know this is just me ranting from my own point of view, which might not actually be completely correct, but that is what I think. That's my opinion. So what do you think about this? Do you think it's possible that he has now activated his move towards becoming the president of Nigeria? And what do you think about him being the president of Nigeria? Given his history in Lagos, the way he was able to govern Lagos for 8 years, and of course continue to be a stronghold, a godfather in Lagos for the past how many years right now? He's able to, the way he's able to control the politics of Lagos. Do you think if he also has access to the federal politics, the politics of Nigeria as a whole, do you think it's going to have a positive impact on it, or is going to have a negative impact on it? I mean, if he brings in a style of leadership from Lagos to Abuja, do you think it's going to be good for everyone, or do you think it's going to be bad for everyone? So let me know your comment. Let me know what you think about this, and you never know, someone else might have a different idea from you, or maybe what I just said, something I'm just manufacturing from here because I'm just thinking we continue to hear these rumors. So let's just talk about it. Seeing him doing this, I feel he has activated his move towards becoming the president, or maybe it's not. Maybe he's just trying to be an example of that statesman that he likes to call himself. That he can coexist anywhere around the country, in the north and in the south. Eventually he might organize something also in the south. He has strong hand. People will always make that happen. So let's see. We haven't seen anyone else that is strong that can actually challenge him if he decides to come out. No one yet has shown interest to challenge him. Of course, someone like Atiku will be very strong to challenge him, but they actually kind of go together. But let's just see what happens. And someone from the east or someone from the south actually can also try to challenge, but we know it's very difficult for someone from the south to win elections. So he is a strong man right now, a strong candidate, and we hope to see who else is going to come out, unless we have a very strong hand from the north that comes out to challenge him. Else he might become the next president of Nigeria. So let's watch and see. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next one.